After the first release date leak, the package cover photo leak, and the skeleton frame video leak, we now have a new video and photos leak of the new DJI Mini 3. Let's have a look. It all started with the leak of what seemed to be a release schedule of DJI that showed a Mini 3 release for April 2022. Next up was a package cover photo that showed a strange looking DJI Mini 3 Pro with a controller that had a built-in screen. Then a few weeks later, a skeleton frame of the Mini 3 shows up in a video. And now, just now, in the beginning of April 2022, a video and some photos of the Mini 3 pop up. Well, option number one, either someone has gone through a lot of effort to fool everyone, or option number two, the new DJI Mini 3 is about to come out. I don't know about you, but I'm convinced it is option number two. The latest video and photos come again from leaker Deal Drone, where we get a good view of what seems to be the final version of the DJI Mini 3 drone. First of all, the weight. As expected and as clearly seen on the bottom of the drone, the Mini 3 will again weigh less than 250 grams, to fall in a category that typically doesn't require certification or training. Always make sure to check local legislation around drones though. Being in the sub 250 gram category is one of the main reasons the Mini series are so popular. So that's a no-brainer for the new Mini 3 as well. Another thing we were wishing for, and what seems to be fulfilled, are the obstacle avoidance sensors. Of course the ones below are again present, but now we also get front-facing sensors, which are needed to avoid crashing the drone. Some also see backward-facing sensors right here, but we will have to wait and see if that's indeed the case. The front-facing sensors are a requirement to have active tracking, so there is also a good chance the Mini 3 will have this feature. A lot of us are so looking forward to active tracking. The camera seems to have an f1.7 aperture, which is again a step up over the Mini 2, and it should give better low light footage. The positioning of the camera and the space around it could mean DJI is putting the popular vertical video format as a possibility, and at the same time it could also mean that the camera can be tilted upwards more than before, which could make for really nice and special footage. And finally, the battery. Looking at the photo, the DJI Mini 3 seems to have a 2453 mAh battery compared to the 2250 mAh battery of the Mini 2. If this actually means longer flight times for the Mini 3 is hard to predict, because other factors need to be taken into account as well. So for that one we will have to wait for the official release. To end, a couple of interesting remarks. The drone in the photos has a serial number which was traced back on the DJI website, where it shows the device has been activated on March 4th. So it looks like this is or was a drone that was used for testing. I mentioned was because it definitely seems to have crashed by looking at the photos. You see that it is cracked here, and also the gimbal is looking to be in a strange position, probably also because of the crash. On one of the drone arms you can see that it clearly mentions DJI Mini 3 and a capital P, which probably refers to the Pro version we saw on one of the earlier leaks. But no way of telling right now what could be the different versions and their distinctions. Also, no sign yet of the new controller we saw on the package cover leak. Is there anyone out there who still believes this is option number one, someone fooling us all? No, that can't be right. No, this is option number two. This is the real Mini 3 we have all been looking forward to for so long. And DJI is about to release a spectacular new chapter in the Mini series. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe to see more, take care and see you in the next one. Bye bye.